Hello everybody and welcome to the Babe Cave. My name is Becky and these are Kangoo Jumps. A lot of people have been getting very interested in Kangoo Jumps with COVID-19 and self-isolation. They're a great way to get your cardio exercise and strength exercise as well. Legs, butt, core. They reduce impact from your joints by 80%. They increase your calorie burn by 25% as opposed to wearing running shoes. And they're 100% more fun. So, with so many people getting into Kangoo dance, we wanted to provide an instructional video on the basic moves and how you can be introduced to Kangoo dance. So today, we're going over basic, intermediate, and advanced moves, and we're going to put them together into a fun little routine or video that you can do right at home. Alright, let's get started. So the most basic move when you first get your Kangoo Jumps out of the box is marching. So you're going to march on the spot. And again, if you're having any issues, go up near a wall or hold a chair to help with balance. The hardest part is standing still. So try to keep moving. Do not get discouraged. If you're doing this video for the first time and you are a little bit, maybe you're feeling uncoordinated, off balance, just keep going. Keep moving. I felt the exact same way when I began. Make sure you have long socks on so that you prevent any kind of rubbing or rug burn on your ankles. So wear your long socks or pants. Also make sure your buckles aren't done up too tight. So if they're too tight, you're going to experience bruising on your ankle, and that's very uncomfortable as well. So make sure that your buckles are done up loose enough that you can put your hand down inside your liner. Nice and loose. Now we're going to get marching. So marching on the spot, and again, if that's all you do for your first week is march with some fun music, hey, I'll take it. Keep moving, have fun, break when you need. The next thing, you can jog it out. So a light jog. Kangoo Jumps can be used indoors and outdoors. They have a rubber tread on the bottom. So you can use them on cement, pavement, tile, hardwood, even thin carpet, as long as it's a flat, dry surface, okay? So that's your jog. You can run outdoors with them, again, just like I said. Now, heel dig is another basic move. So just stepping out, in. Step out, in. Out, in, out, in. And again, hold on to a chair if you need for balance. Working your core. Good. Step it out and in. Good. So this is called a heel dig. You'll notice in our dances, we do heel digs and we do double. 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 Good, just like this. And again, hold on to your chair or wall if you need. We then do 4. So step it out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch to the other side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Sometimes we do single, single, double, which means you're stepping it out. Single, single, and now 2. Double, double, just like that. Single, single, double. Very good. When we're doing Kangoo dance, we always want to make sure in between our moves that we have a stomp. So whether it's a hamstring curl or a side leg lift, I'm going to show you what I mean. So if I'm doing a side leg, I stomp both feet together before I lift my other leg. So a lot of people struggle with this, so they're like, oh, right? So we're going to lift this leg and then bring both together, stomp, before I lift my other leg. So I'll show you here, lift, stomp, lift, stomp, lift, stomp, lift, stomp. So this is the side leg lift. So single. So notice both feet come back together before I lift my other leg. Lift, stomp, lift, stomp. Okay? So practice that before doing that side leg lift. And the same thing with the double. So if I make it a double, side, side, stomp. Side, side, stomp. Every time my both feet come together and then stomp. Okay, so practice that. We're going to be going into a hamstring curl next. And hamstring curl, this is my hamstring. And when we curl the working that hamstring muscle. So I'll show you from the side. I'm going to curl, bring it down, stomp, and then I curl my opposite leg. Curl, stomp. So from the front, curl, stomp, curl, stomp. Faster, looks like this. Hand. Before I curl my opposite leg, I'm always bringing those 2 feet together and then stomping the other leg. From the back, stomp, curl. Always bring those 2 feet back together. Okay, so hand, 2 feet stomp, hand, stomp. Okay, try that. All right, hand Now, when we start adding it into dance, it's more kick. The opposite leg is always bouncing. Bounce, bounce. This is your basic single kick. You can make this into a double like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good job. Good. What about 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So another one to practice is the kick. Now, you can get a little bit more fancy, called a fancy kick. You'll see these in class where it goes like this. So kick front, kick front, side, front, down. So lift, side, lift, down. You might need to hold onto a chair. Lift. Okay, like that. Pretend you're holding on a chair. I'll pretend you might have a chair. Front, side, front, down. Front, side, front, down. Now, we do it a little bit quicker in class. You're dancing, you're bouncing, fancy kick, fancy kick. These ones take a little more practice as well, but practice makes perfect. So the more you do it, fancy kick. Woo! Good. Awesome. All right, so we are going to go into a pendulum. Pendulum, you are going to lift the leg while this opposite leg is still bouncing, and then lift this leg, and this one's still bouncing. You'll see what I mean. Now, there's double pendulum, which we're going to talk about first, which means that this leg, as I lift this one, is going to bounce 2 times before this one comes back down, and then this one is going to go up, and I'm bouncing twice on this leg. Single pendulum means I'm only bouncing 1 time in the middle, and single, single, double, single bounce, double bounce. So I'm going to show you double bounce first. This is a double pendulum, and it looks like this. So double. So I'm bouncing 2 times as I lift my opposite leg. Double. Just like that. Double pendulum. How are you doing with that one? Is that one okay? Double. Double. Good. And as you get more comfortable with this, you're going to lift your leg a little higher. So you don't have to worry about that right now. Just get comfortable. 2 bounces. 2 bounces. So double pendulum. Okay, good. Next is a single pendulum. It only has 1 bounce in the middle, and it looks like this. What about a single, single, double? We're getting a little bit more challenging. Try it. And if it's not there yet, we'll come back to it down the road. So it looks like this. So single, single, double. We have twists and we have scissors, which are two other moves. They're kind of self-explanatory. Twist is where you're going to twist your body, and you can do those in a single, a double, or a single, single, double. So twist goes single, just like this, one bounce, or you can do double, double, double. Again, practice holding onto the wall or a chair for more stability. If you need to, double, double, or single, single, double. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. All right? And the scissor, you can do a single scissor, just like this, or double. Double. Okay? Just like that. And again, single, single, double with those as well. All right, next we have front touch. Front touch, we're going to stand like this and take our one leg over, touch, and bring it back. So touch, and bring it back. Again. So it's kind of across the body, and bring it back. Front touch. Now front touch, you can do singles, you can do doubles, you can do four, and you can do single, single, double. So, single looks like this. What about double? You're just going to do the same thing, but twice. So tap forward, bring it back, and touch again. Bring it back, and then you switch to the other side. Touch front, bring it back, touch front, and bring it back. Good. Again, if you need to hold on to a chair or a wall, please do so. I'm going to show you that in jogging, so we'll do a single. So ready, jog it out. And get ready, we're going to front touch, front, stomp. So just like the hamstring curl on the side leg, you want to stomp in the middle before going to the other side. So touch, stomp, touch, stomp, touch, stomp. Okay, and your other leg is always bouncing. You'll notice if you watch my feet, the one leg is always bouncing while the other one is doing the front touch. Front, stomp, front, stomp, front, stomp. Good. All right, so making sure that you're touching front, bring back, both feet stomp together, and then stomp with your other leg, or touch with the other leg. Now, double, so jog it out, same thing. So, touch, now stomp. And then before switching into your other side, you stomp, touch, stomp. Okay, good, and four is the same. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now stomp. Good. And then go 4 into the other side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stomp. Good job. Big round of applause. Okay, so that's your front touch, single, single, double, and fours. What about back touch? Okay, so back touch, instead of me stepping forward, this time I'm stepping backwards. So I step back, touch, my feet come together again. So I stomp, and I step back. What's next? Stomp. Exactly. Perfect. Back, stomp, back, stomp, back, stomp, back. Okay, so keep practicing that. So slowly, I step back, put my feet both together, so they're both on the floor at the same time, and then step back with my opposite leg. Okay? Excellent job. Grapevine is next. And Grapevine, if you even want to start this one in just your running shoes or your sock feet to try it first, you've probably done it before with Kangoo Jumps on. It's very similar. So step, 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 and you're either going to probably kick in the dance, behind, kick. I'm going to show you, I'm going to turn around as well and do it from the back, but join me again, let's do it this way. Step out, behind, step, kick. Step, behind, step, and kick. All right, I'm going to turn around and show you again from this way. So if you're with me, I'm going to step my right foot out, behind, right, kick, back, behind, step, kick. So keep practicing this. And again, you can practice with or without boots. And then, on this next one, the jog will actually do the dance version. So, okay, so keep practicing that. That's called the grapevine. Very good. Now, turns. Are you ready for turns? We can try. Of course we can try. So turns. There are back touch turns, there are front touch turns. We'll go over both of them. So with turns, so most of the time, they're going to have some kind of introduction to the turn. So this one, I'll show you a back touch turn. So I'm going to stand here, stand with me, step one leg back, like this. So this is like you're leading into your turn, okay? So again, I'm here, now I step back, like this. Now I step back into it. Now I'm facing you. Now I'm going to turn away, like this. And I'm facing you again. And then I back touch. Okay, so from here, I face you, I face away, and I'm facing you again, and then I back touch. Okay, let's do it again together. So from here, ready? So back touch, good. Facing, we're facing each other. Turn away from each other, and then face each other again, and back touch. Okay, good. So we're going to try that like an actual Kangoo dance. So together, ready, jog it out. And keep practicing, because you're going to get it, but don't get discouraged. Everybody has to start as a beginner, okay? So here we go. Back touch. Back, face, turn, face. Back touch. Face, turn, face, touch. Now, what I notice is a lot of people add extra moves and extra turns and extra, all of it. So again, back touch. I'm facing you, so I just did one step. Now I turn my body. So I'm facing away, and I'm facing you again, and I just back touch. So those are the only moves. Bam, 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 bam. The more you practice, the more you'll get it. Okay? So keep practicing that. So that's your back touch turn. What about a front touch turn? So front touch, instead of taking my leg backwards, this time I'm going to take it forwards. So I'm going to tap forward. Now I'm going to bring it back, facing you, and then the exact same thing. Face away, high. This time I'm front touching with my opposite leg. Bring it back, turn, turn, front touch. Ready? Again from the top. So stand with me. Here we go. Take your foot forward. So your front touch, you touched front. Bring it back. Now we're going into that turn. Turn away. Face me. And front touch. Okay? So let's start that one from the top, and this time we're going to make it into the dance version. So jog it out. You're doing well. Stay positive. So take that one leg, we're going to front touch. Bring it back. Turn, turn, front touch. Stomp, 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 touch. Again, stomp, turn, stomp, front. How was that? I feel you're doing amazing. The fact that you're even doing this and trying is awesome. So good for you. Give yourself a hand. Give yourself a clap. All right, so we went over back touch, turn, front touch, turn, and grapevine. Excellent job. We have many different variations of the jack. So we have the regular jumping jack with arms. We have the basic jack that's just in and out. double jack. So this is 2 bounces out, 2 bounces in, like this. Double, 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 double. Okay, so that's called a double jack. We have your regular jack. We have a split jack. Split jack can be a little bit more challenging, something you have to practice for sure. So, when your feet go out, your arms go out. When your feet are together, your arms are together. So it looks like this. Out, in, out, in. Out, in, out, in. Okay, so practice that, and then we'll show you the Kangoo dance version of that. So again, slowly, out, in, out, in. Again, this is called a split jack. So let's see what it looks like sped up. It goes like this. Excellent. Okay, so that's a split jack. And again, it takes practice, but you're already doing great. Good job. Power jack was next. So power jack, instead of arms being up, arms are down. Think power. So you'll see in our dances sometimes the beat's really loud, and as we start with so oftentimes our arms are crossed and bring them down. It's a lot of power and it's explosive with our jack. So as your jumping jacks, we have your split jack, your power jack, your jumping jack. There's also a turning. So we call it a star jump when it's like your basic jumping jack, but you turn. Okay? So that's called a star jump. Next, what about a single jump and a double? Double jump. So you have your single. Good. And you have a double. Looks like this. Okay, so just one bounce or double bounce. Arms come up. Excellent. And sometimes you do single, double.